lavish, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead, drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the coffee. Talking late night for you.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up? What's up? And welcome to the Moo Moo Room. I apologize, y'all, for my tardiness. Okay, I apologize for my tardiness. Life been lifing. Y'all already know it be real life over here at Auntie's house, okay? And life was lifing, and but I'm here. I'm here. Hey y'all. Hey, everybody. Come on. Okay, sorry, y'all. Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all. Listen, y'all know it be real life and over here. Life be life and so, but I'm here. I'm here. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. It's Coffees and Conversations. We is gonna talk. We have some stuff to talk about. But y'all, listen, don't forget to hit that like button. That's how you ring the doorbell. That's how you let me know that you stopped by the house. So come on in, come on in. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Passion Fruit. Hey, Two Yellow Flower. Hey, Sexy Brown Eyes. Hey, Lady E. Hey, Dezella. Hey, Miss Shaw. Hey, Jessica. Girl, listen, passion fruit. I'm getting it ready now. Passion fruit, getting it ready now. Okay, listen. The car is messing up, y'all. So, uh it's been listen. I ain't even gonna let the enemy win. Okay, I'm not gonna give them no. I ain't gonna even give them no credit. I just know God is able. God is good. Hey, Lola. Um, and hey, Keisha. That's just where I'm at with it. God is my provider and his resources unlimited. Everything that I desire, I have. Everything that I need, I have. So that's just how it is. Yes, y'all, please hit that like button as you come in. Come in, go out, stop by, say hi. If y'all haven't said y'all prayers this morning, say your prayers. Thank God for another day. Okay. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done here on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For power is the glory and the power forever. Amen. Amen. Okay, say your prayers. But child, listen. Y'all know Baldilocks is baby Baldilocks is about to be on one. Okay. Oh, let me say this. Oh, I'll wait to say. Should I say this now? Okay, let me say this. I know everybody wants to, everybody want a good redemption story. Everybody want a good redemption story, a good whatever. But I'm the type of person is I'll give you a break to a certain extent. But when you show me who you are, I truly believe you. I truly believe you. And I'm going to say this: women, sisters, my fellow nieces, my fellow aunties, my nieces, my sisters, my fellow sisters, all of y'all, we cannot continuously be gullible, okay? We can't. We cannot continuously be gullible, okay? And just g- I'm sorry. I'm not going to get along to just get along no more. I'm not living like that no more. I had to come to a realization that I'm not doing that no more in no areas of my life. I'm not just gonna just get along to get along. I'm not doing that in no areas of my life. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not compromising. I'm not doing no more of that in no areas of my life. I'm not dealing with people just to be like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Listen, just because you apologize to somebody don't mean that I have to, just because you apologize to me don't mean that I have to forgive you. That it don't, I mean, and listen, let me tell you, forgiveness is for you first. It ain't for nobody else. But it don't mean that I have to deal with you. I can forgive you, but I don't have to forget the things that you did, and then I know how to deal with you. Because when you show me that person once, you will show me that person twice, you will show me that person 3 times. So I just feel like I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying this, y'all. Y'all know it's just coffees and conversations. I just talk about my, and this is even in my real life with what's I got a lot going on in my personal life, a lot of stuff. And you know what? I said last night, I said, you know what, T, you not gonna get along no more. You honestly is gonna just wherever they start that shit at is where you gonna finish it at. And you gonna start speaking up for yourself, because I feel like for so long I have just been so quiet in the fact of just in my this is personal, y'all. In my personal life and everything. And the reason I be so quiet in the physical realm is because I be so loud in the spiritual realm. I be like, and God be like, yeah, you be praying, but you also be asking me for mercy and grace for these people. And because you have been asking me for mercy and grace for these people, I've been giving them mercies and grace because you've been praying for mercy and grace for them. He said, remove your prayer and let me handle it. Because listen, I don't know. That's just where I'm feeling in this season, y'all. That's just where I'm at. I don't know. That's just, this other side, I've been stopped at. Hey, good morning, Moo Chat and mods. Interesting. My mother and I literally just had this conversation last night. Wow. Oh, listen, confirmation, Mimi. Confirmation. Yes, you don't have to deal with them. At my age of season in my life, I walk in comfortably now, and I have so much peace now. It's a beautiful feeling. Listen, listen. Something happened last night, and it had me in tears, and it had my spirit, but my spirit man, it was like my spirit man wasn't grieving. It was like my natural man, like the natural person in me, like the natural woman. You know what I'm saying? My spirit woman was like, keep going, keep moving. Like my spirit man was pushing it out. Like, go on and get them tears out. Go on and get this out. Go on and get that out. Go on and let it out. Go on and scream. Go on and holler. Go on and, you know what I'm saying? And then it was like, I just began to pray, and I just began to talk to God. And he said, listen, stop. He said, the prayers of the righteous prevaileth much. He said, no, you're not perfect, my daughter, but you live right before me. And that's the thing. I don't listen, I take them commandments seriously. I take, I believe in reaping what you sow. I believe in so much of what God has. You know what I'm saying? And what God says, that I just, even when I go off off track. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not perfect. I'm not, I'm not without blemish. I got, shit, I got a lot of issues. You know what I'm saying? To me that I need to work on for me. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff that I carried into these 50s that I thought I was gonna leave in the 40s and the 30s and the 20s. You know what I'm saying? Even in the teens. It's some stuff, some trauma and some other stuff that I carried into these 50s with me. Do you understand what I'm saying? And in that, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm just at my point right now in life where, you know, I'm just seeing people for who they are. Good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm just seeing people for who they are, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hey, Renata. And you know what be killing me though? When people think because you have a good heart, right? Because you have a good heart, because you want to see people win, because you stay positive, because you try to look at life in a different manner, people automatically count you out or think that you is, you know, that they can treat you, talk to you, do you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Baby, but I'm not her. I am not her. Hold on, y'all. I gotta send something. Okay, I'm back. Hey, lovely T. And that's why it's called Your Walk, Your Path, Your Journey. I believe we were misled and we were misinterpreted. Turn the other cheek, be the bigger person, keep the peace. Yeah, I think that people do misinterpret that. You know what I'm saying? People do. But I'm listen. Sometimes you can turn the other cheek and what they do, slap you on the other side. Sometimes you can turn the other cheek and it don't be you know what they say with different people too, that sometimes the grass is greener on the other. They think the grass is greener on the other side. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm one of them. I ain't never been the type of person that'll say what a person won't do. I ain't never say what my husband won't do. I won't never say what I never said what my kids' fathers wouldn't do. I never say what I won't do. I won't never say. I can say what I won't do because there's certain shit I'm never gonna do. But you can never say what a person won't do. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I think that that's where people be getting life misconstrued. I think that's it. Hey, Miss Teddy Bradley. Hey, Auntie Beth. You said so as we mature, we understand that we need to be whole. That means that no longer seek validation and approval from the other flawed humans. You know, Mimi, it took me a time to do that because even like with me, you know what I'm saying? I've been married 16 years. And even in these 16 years, I had just like looked so much for validation from my husband, from that validation from his family, from validation from whatever. And I finally got to a point where I'm like, I don't need y'all to validate who I am because I know who I am. I don't need y'all to validate whom I am because I know whom I belong to. I don't need y'all to validate me because no matter what, I know me more better than anybody know me. But I had to get to that point. It took me a long time to get there. It did. It took me a long time to get there. Let me drop this link just in case. Because, when I met my husband, I had just, my son had just passed away. I had just got out of an abusive relationship, well, a mentally, emotionally, um, abusive relationship, whatever. So I wasn't even looking for anybody. I was celibate. I had been celibate. I just wanted to just enjoy life, figure it out however I needed to figure it out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't feel like I looked for validation from him, but as our marriage went on, me being his wife, I looked for validation in different areas of our relationship. I looked for validation in our marriage. I looked for the validation. And I think in looking for and this is just me, this is my story, y'all. Listen, in looking for validation, I lost who I was. I lost the core of me. And I don't, and you know what? For years, I never really understood that. I just knew that I didn't feel like myself. I just knew that I didn't want, like things that I would accept. Now in life, I wouldn't accept then in life. It was just a lot of things. And it was like, okay, then what's the tea? What's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? And then I had to really realize that I put my validation in other things. I put my validation in being a wife. I put my validation in being a mother. I put my validation um in in other things, and I didn't put my validation in pleasing God. And that's my thing is my relationship, because he said, if you, and I'm a D in the Bible, y'all, but God says that if you put everything in him, you put all your faith in him, then he will give you the rewards. She will give you the things that you need. If you just, he's saying, if you just believe, I'm gonna give you everything. You know what I'm saying? But we try to do everything on our own. We try to do it thinking that we have all the answers. We don't have the answers, Sway. We don't have the answers, okay? And me, I know that. I knew, but we all fall short of the glory of God. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we go and we have a prodigal son and prodigal daughter mentality, and we don't even know that we have it. You right, Miss Beverly. We only need God's validation. Hey, hey, Melinda. So I don't even know why I'm telling y'all all this. Probably because it's just what I went through. Like I had a moment and I had some other stuff. I got a lot going on, y'all. But I'm good. I'm good. I didn't think I would be good. I didn't know how I would navigate the stuff that I got going on. It's hard being a wife. It's hard being a mother. It's hard I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I homeschool. I work. I I I'm I do this. I talk to y'all. I got so many and then I got other stuff coming up, productions and stuff coming up. And I just think sometimes I just be feeling like it be a lot. It be a lot. And I be feeling so emotionally overwhelmed. And sometimes when I'm emotionally overwhelmed, I can, it gets to be a lot. And so, of course, when I'm a crybaby, y'all. Y'all know I cry with y'all in a minute. I'm a crybaby. So when I'm emotionally overwhelmed, I cry. I get emotionally, I shut down. I don't want to talk. I just want to kind of be by myself. I just want to read my word. I just want to talk to the Lord because at the end of the day, I be feeling like that's my only true friend. You know what I'm saying? Your other friends, your human friends, they come and go. You know what I'm saying? Your human friends, they have a moment where, like I could call up somebody and they might have a moment where they can talk to me, but they might have a moment where they can't. But I know God, I can call him up any time of the day and he gonna listen. He gonna listen to me. He gonna listen to me. And so that's just where I'm at with it. That's just where I'm at with it. Yeah, Sonia, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when people sometimes when you do as a mother, when you feel like you need that me time or you need the moments and stuff like that, people make you feel like you're being selfish, like you're not you know, and my thing is this, I give everybody me time. I give everybody me moments. You know what I'm saying? I try to look out for everybody. I try to be there. I try to talk to everybody. I try to pray. I pray for people more than I pray for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because the word of God says, want for your brothers what you want for yourself. I want peace. I want joy. I want love. I want, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute since I felt that kind of love and joy and peace. Now, a few weeks ago, we were out of town. We went on our family vacation to the wedding and everything was just lovely. I felt peace. I felt love. I felt joy. I was happy. I was like, whatever. But then it's like, okay, now that bubble's gone. We back into real life again. You know what I'm saying? So where is that coming from? Now, let me tell y'all this, being transparent and honest, being transparent and honest. My husband is a good man. Okay. He's a good man. But he has a lot of things that he has to work on. And I have a lot of things I have to work on. Do you know what I'm saying? And after 16 years of being with somebody, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the longest person he's done ever been with, and and he's the longest person I done ever been with. Do you understand what I'm saying? So being married to somebody for 16 years, I mean, when I say we done had some valleys of experiences, some valleys, we done had some dark roads and some dark tunnels and you know what I'm saying? But we done had some good rivers and some good streams where we've able to drink and we've able to grow and prosper. But then we done had some stuff where the stuff's been cut off at the roots and we're not. What's she doing?
About to go to sleep. She being bad, but I said I'll show her to you. What she
Hey,
looks
little girl. Hi, little girl. Hi,
like.
little
She trying to go to
girl.
bed. She over it. Look at she looking. All right,
Was
I
she
love
supposed to be
y'all.
taking a nap?
Ah, bye bye, night night. She like girl, whatever.
Yes. Would you
Love y'all. See y'all later.
ask him, is there water in your car? Ask him, is there water in
Is
your
there
car?
water in my car? You say you don't
You said what?
Didn't check all that. Oh, I just saw your message. What is he doing?
I was going to go get me a coffee, but then when I cut it on, the engine light was still on.
Oh, he was laughing. He said the engine light is still on. It's probably gonna be on. He said, "Did y'all hit something yesterday when he was driving?"
Mm-mm.
Oh, so that's why the EFC thing, the service EFC. What do you want?
So hit what?
Where you guys going? Nowhere. Go sit down.
What?
He's not doing her schoolwork.
Okay, just worry about you. You said what?
He said the ESC, that's like the traction control and stuff like that. So the all-wheel drive. So usually if that's coming on, it's something like maybe something got hit, but it's a sensor.
That's what that is.
Mhm.
So why is the engine light still on?
Well, when I was asking ChatGPT, it was saying that whatever is triggering, it could be triggering all three sensors. I would just take it to AutoZone and have them run the codes on it and just go from there. See what's wrong with it. It's free for them to run the code.
Don't we have a code runner?
How to use that thing?
I need a lighter.
Mimosa, Epic Water.
Oh, what was I saying? Sorry, y'all. They
Not
have
you
run the
were on
baby.
live.
I was on live, and then you brought the picture of the baby. You brought the baby out on FaceTime. I have to get a lighter.
It should be.
It don't work.
Where's the black?
Hold on one second. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I have to ask a question. The 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 engine light is on, and it's the engine light is on, and they said the what is coming on? The service ESC light. What's that? Water? Cool it? It ain't none in there. Could it just be a sensor? What's that? Power steering? You want me to cut it on?
Or is it driving funny or something like that, Dad?
Like when you cut it on, like you could hear.
Cut it on.
You hear that sound? Cut it off. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know we be in the middle of stuff around here. Hey, $2 of y'all. It do. Life do go on. People are gonna be people. This is learned behavior from childhood. We learn to seek approval from our parents, allow the church to weigh in about our validity, and we're not taught how to compartmentalize our adult relations. That is so true, Mimi. It's saying all-wheel drive is off.
Service ESC thing.
Mm, I'm trying to look at this car, y'all. Hold on. Whatever you did, the thing that says all-wheel drive off came on.
Just driving and see.
Maybe put some gas. What about it? What do you think I should put some? Because it started doing that, like, then when you put, like, filled it up with gas, it wasn't making that sound. But then it's like when it gets, think I should put some gas and some gas cleaner in there, some fuel cleaner, the
I would
fuel,
try fuel cleaner.
fuel cleaner.
Uh, check on that oil level. But whenever that oil level is low, it'll do
If
that.
she said she got some oil, should she put it in there?
I already filled it up.
Oh, he said he had already filled it up. He said he had already filled it up.
There you go.
Didn't Russia put some more in there yesterday?
No, I went to her to ask him if he put oil in there because he wasn't answering.
Oh, okay. It says service ESC.
Oh, I just told you it's good seeing this. Yes.
So you might have to get a So now it's saying service ESC on there, babe.
ESC is electronic something motor. You have to look. I have to look in the book, see what they're doing. But it ain't nothing that you can't drive.
Oh, so it's drivable. I don't want to go get my coat there. All-wheel drive is on. So what happens when you cut on that AC? Exactly. That's what I think. That's what we said. We're gonna take it and have them put it on the machine and see what they say. I'll probably have my son take it because when they see women coming, they be trying to tell us all kind of stuff. When they see women coming, they be trying to get us. That's the thing. That's what we've been doing, gas and go. That's what we've been doing, gas and go. But what else is we talking about, y'all? I got consumed with this car. Turn it off. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, they will take advantage of you. They will. My dad took, my dad, he taught me a little bit about cars and stuff, like, certain stuff. So, and then he taught me, if they start telling you this, you start asking these questions. And if they can't answer these questions, then they trying to get you. So I have a little knowledge about cars, but not that much. But anyways, as I was saying, but he has he has some flaws. And one of his biggest flaws, and to me, in all honesty, is the fact that he don't think he has flaws. That's the biggest. Oh, thank you, sexy brown eyes. That's the biggest flaw to me is he doesn't think he has flaws. And so when you try to when you put the mirror up to him, baby, he don't really see the man in the mirror. He already has a portrait that he hung on that mirror. When you put it up to him, that's all he sees, is what he wanna see. So I ain't gonna lie, that right there. But I have to be honest. I didn't know that until shit 10, 11, 12 years into the marriage. Because it wasn't like that in the beginning. But you know how when people get comfortable with you, they just, they do whatever. That's why I say, baby, listen, I ain't without fault. I ain't gonna act like everything is all perfect and guns and roses over and roses and stuff over here, baby. No, baby. Mm-mm. Then too, people be thinking, especially ever since I'm just talking true, daughters of y'all. I ain't really got no topic. I'm just running my mouth. Just y'all, my dear diary today. Um, just on how just people when people show you who they are, just believe them and treat them accordingly. If that could be a topic, that would be my topic. When people show you who they are, believe them and treat them accordingly. I'm just tired of giving 100% and only getting 10, 20% in return. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to my investment, I believe like the type of person I am, when I invest 100%, that's like that's like a top investment. So I be wanting to get I be feeling like a return on my investment. You know what I'm saying? But with life, it's like it's playing the stock market. Like 1 minute you up, 1 minute you're flying high, the next minute you're down in the dumps. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you got to do, Auntie Bev. You got to. You right, sexy brown eyes. I always say that. I always love that analogy too. When they say secure your own mess before you secure somebody else's. And that's where I'm at now. And people are thinking that, I was told that I'm being selfish or whatever because I'm trying to secure my own mess. I'm trying to breathe. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to breathe. I'm trying to get some oxygen. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help you with yours, but let me put mine on first so I can breathe a little bit too. You like, no, don't put yours on, put mine on. You know what I'm saying? No. Mm-mm. That's how people expect you to do in life. And you know what? I blame me first, y'all, because I've always been like that. I've always put everything, everything and everyone before me. Always have. And yeah. hmm I'll go without. I'll go without. But I bet you one who ain't gonna go without, my kids and my grandkids. They not gonna go without. I'll go without, but they not. You know what I'm saying? So, mm-mm. So, and then I ain't gonna lie, y'all. My cup been running on a little empty lately, but I just thank God for a relationship with Him because even when I think my cup is empty, He be filling me up with, baby. I be filled with praise. I be filled with grace. I be filled with y'all. If y'all just only knew, you know what I'm saying? Yep, you're right, cousin. Damn. I know how to live with the bare minimum. I know how to, you know what I'm saying? I know how to live with the bare minimum. I don't have to go out and buy 100 pair of pants or 200 pair of shirts now. Like, yeah, when I was younger, I didn't think of life like that. But now that I'm older, I think of life like that. You know? What Krishan say? I would look out for being mine from here on out. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Cause that's how my family is with me. Me too, Tammy. And that's the thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was in a last night. I was so like I said, my natural man was in grief, but my spirit man was like, "You is you. What is you, girl? Get it together." You know what I'm saying? But my natural man, I was just like, Lord, cause I just be feeling like anybody can call me and I'm coming. I'm gonna come. But it's like if I call you and you don't come or you don't like that's something for me. You know what I'm saying? And so that really was like my like what if they say the nail in the coffin for me. And then it's like shout out to my sister because she when I called her, she was like, I'm coming. I'm coming right now. You know what I'm saying? And she came and you know what I'm saying? We talked and she sat with me and you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I needed that. Sometimes you don't know you need somebody until you know what I'm saying? She kept on saying, listen, I got you. I got you. No matter what, I'ma always have you. You know what I'm saying? Because when I didn't have nothing, you had me. Like she was like, they people don't know your heart is unmatched. You know what I'm saying? And for somebody to always and every time she's been she pours into me and be like, your heart is unmatched. Your heart is unmatched. She was like, you took me and my kids in. You gave me you became my sister, my mother when I didn't have nobody. She was like, you don't understand, your heart is unmatched. That doesn't go unnoticed. But I guess when you look for other people to notice it and they don't notice it, that's when it's like, okay. Hey, Tanya. But that was my day yesterday, y'all. And it's crazy because last week I went to the thing and I was just like, one of the things I wanted God to do for me was like to take where I don't when I feel like I'm not being seen or I'm not being heard, or you know what I'm saying, when I feel like I'm being overlooked or I'm being mistreated or I'm being, you know what I'm saying, to not internalize that and know that it's not me, it's them. You know what I'm saying? And that was my prayer, y'all. That's been my prayer. Y'all know I've been in Psalms 91. That's been my prayer. Like, Lord, like, let me understand it's not me, it's them. And but I'm like one of them people, and I'm trying not to be that person anymore, y'all. I used to be a people pleaser, and I'm really trying to work on that. Oh, Teddy. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how I be feeling. And then it's like, I was such a daddy's girl, y'all. Like, I don't feel like, and I don't know if it's me, it could be a part of me because I was such a daddy's girl, that I don't feel like, because I could call my daddy and I like what I do to y'all, just get on here and just be just talking, 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 talking. I cry, I laugh, I cry, I laugh, I cry. My daddy sit there the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And he was always, he was a man of few but mighty words. My daddy would let me rant for like an hour, 2 hours. He wouldn't even put no time limit on it. Man, when we moved to Florida and I lived with my parents, my daddy used to be in the room. I used to go in there. He used to come home from work, make sure his food, everything. My daddy used to go, I used to go lay in the bed. I go in there and lay across his bed and just be ranting and raving about my day, ranting and raving about this, ranting and raving about that. And you know what my daddy do? He just sit there, he just be laughing, or he'll tell me, or he'll pick up his word and he'll be like, like such and such in the Bible, or like, I mean, it just always was like, he got it. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, my dad by far was not a perfect man, like by far. But you know what I'm saying? Like me and my mom talk about it all the time. And I tell her, I said, for you, for some people, I might be a great mother. You know what I'm saying? But I might not be a good wife. Or I might be a good wife, but I might not be a good mother. Or I might be a great, like, I know I'm not perfect in every area, because when you're trying to be so good at one area, you might lack in another area. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I just want God to just keep allowing me just to be who He wants me to be, and bringing out the best in me to glorify Him. That's just all. Miss Beverly, Auntie Bev, I used to be such a people pleaser. I used to be such a people pleaser. And I still have moments where I feel like it's like, you know why? Because I'm a server. In ministry, even as a first lady, even as whatever I did in ministry, I always serve. I was always on over the hospitality ministry. I always made sure people ate and people were loved on and people had services, and I was, I would watch your babies, and I would keep your kids, and I'll let you live your life. And I didn't judge you because of how you chose to live your life, because I was young and I got it and I understood it, you know? Every year I give myself a resolution. This year is my I don't give a F year. I will put myself first. And if you don't like it, that's a you problem, not a me problem. I'm getting there, sexy. And I'm gonna tell you what my motivation is. My motivation is my children. My motivation is my children, because I have to be the best me for them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, they deserve the best me. They deserve My grandchildren deserve the best me. My children and my grandchildren, they deserve that. If don't Everybody else done had me. They done had me the any way they wanted me. They done had me. You know what I'm saying? The best me, the worst me, the good me, the bad me. They done had versions of me. Them, they need to always have the best version of me. But in order for me to have the best version of me, I have to be the best version of myself. And that's where I'm at. He is Auntie Bev. He is. He is the best advisor. He is the best advisor. And it's like, when God's about to elevate, because you have to start evaluating everything around you, everyone around you. You have to really know who's cheering for you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, who with you, who against you. Like, you get to, like, oh my God. And I just think me being in that place right now is so emotionally taxing, y'all. Because the people you think should be rooting for you are the most silent. That's the crazy part about it. I got 8K subscribers of just people. And I can probably count how many of them 8K are my family. How many of them just tune in on a regular day, just on coffees and conversations? How many of them just, you know what I'm saying? How many of them be like, hey, I listened to you or whatever? How many of them hit the link? How many of them, that be the part right there. But then when you talking to them and they're telling you about their favorite podcaster, or they're telling you about their favorite whatever, and then you be like, "Oh yeah," and they be like, "Oh, I didn't know. Oh, you do that. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh," and then you pull you up, and they don't even follow you. It be stuff like that, y'all. That be like, yeah. And it ain't like they don't know it be me, y'all, because my picture be up on almost all most of the time. You know what I'm saying? But just, reflecting on stuff like that, y'all. Y'all know I keep it real over here. But let them have something going on. You gonna always you show up. Sometimes I'm the type of person, if I show up, I show up. I'ma help cook, I'ma help clean, I'ma help set up, I'ma help I'm when I show up, I show up. Like, I don't just show up. Like, I've never just shown up. Like, I'm the auntie when they already know. Make sure my auntie here for this. Make sure my auntie here for that, cause she gonna show up. She gonna make it happen. So I don't understand. And no, I mean, yeah, they don't, maybe they're not, maybe they be feeling like, oh, she only talks about Krishan and Carlissa, but no, we talk about real life over here. We talk about shit and we relay it to real life. Yes, we do. In fact, I got us. Okay, so, and this is the thing. Um, is Miss D Real in here? Miss D Real is the only person I had got a email from to send her a shirt.
That's it. Sure.
But but anyways, what was I supposed to say?
Not what you call the Steph Curry shoes looking.
Oh, everybody, then it's like, okay, you're gonna show up for me, or you claim you're gonna, people they be acting like they're gonna come and show up for you, and then they don't. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, yeah, I done lost my train of thought. Hold on, because I started looking. I had to think. Let's be real. I thought about um, the email. Oh, I had got a thing. The email. That's what made me think about Miss Real. I had got a sponsorship email, right? And it was like they were just basically like, we love your channel. We love how you bring you talk about celebrity gossip, but you bring it to real life, blah 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 blah. Um, and I'm like, oh wow. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't I don't know. I had to send it to y'all niece because she does all that. But I'm just like, I never really like it just I don't know, like it grieves my spirit because it's like the people that I thought we was gonna get there, we was gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? Like they not they not gonna be there. Or if they're there, they're still not gonna be there. You understand what I'm saying? That grieves my heart, y'all. Man, y'all don't understand the biggest heartbreak. Man, this is good for me though. I like to be open and honest. I don't care. Like I'm true. I don't know how not to be true. True to me, true to life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. That's why I be like, I don't get on this internet and I don't that's why I kind of stay in my own lane, y'all. That's why I stay in my own lane. I pray from here on out. I just ask God for discernment with everything. You know what I'm saying? Just with discernment in life. That's how I am, Sonia. That's how I am. I got my, Like, and my grandchildren. Like I still have to be a grandmother and a mother at the end of the day. I can't and so in order, you know, it's a lot. Yes, that he will divine discernment, exactly. I do journal. I do journal. I do journal. I read, I pray, I journal. I that's yeah. If I didn't if I didn't, it would just it'd be just the peace of God. I listen to my worship music, but I do journal, I write, I manifest, but like it was a period, like I just that's all I was doing. I was just writing to God, just writing to God, just writing to God, just give and I'm like I feel like, yes, it helped me a lot, but it also just like I just needed to like it's like I can't repeatedly tell you the same thing that it's like he already knows. Like he knows my heart. Do you know what I'm saying? He said he looks at the heart of man. You know what I'm saying? My mind is crazy, but my heart is genuine and loving and I love so hard, you know what I'm saying? And um it's it's just like with me, I be wanting somebody to just love as hard as I love. And I don't think I've you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I do journal and yeah, I got so many journal books and so many just y'all don't know. I'm the type of person I'll take a envelope and I begin to write on the envelope, like, whatever's in my spirit, I have to write it out, I have to get it out, like, when the spirit unctions me to write, I'll be at work and I just be writing on the back of something, and then I have to just throw it down in my purse, like, when I say I am a writer, but I also know that it manifests so much, and I just gotta have faith and just believe in all the things that I have wrote to manifest. I mean, look at us. Look at I. Do you not like I started from 5 subscribers, 5 people. One day I said, "Hey, come over and subscribe to my channel." That 5 subscribers. Then I um and y'all don't understand. People think I did not, and that's why I guess I've never been acknowledged, so to speak, in the Krishan sector, is because I've never just only reported on Krishan and Jonathan because they were I reported on the families. So actually what really made me go viral and what put a lot of people on to who I was that made them run after China was the fact that I was posting China and China actually was my first viral video. Me talking about China and the family dynamics and her being Krishan's eldest sister and stuff like that because I was following China on on YouTube. I started follow not YouTube. I started following her on Instagram during Crazy in Love 1 when they all went to meet up with was that Crazy in Love 1? Yeah, when they all went to meet up with Blue. And I was like, okay, but it's so then I found she came out with her story and I began to follow her. And because I was followed, like I tell y'all. reporting on the Scott sisters, Tamika Scott and from Escape and Latasha Scott. So I was talking about families in the industry, and then that's how I got on to Krishan and stuff. So, I mean, people have never, I guess, gave me my flowers or whatever. And it's all good because I always stayed in my own lane anyways and did my own thing. So this is my little therapy moment, y'all. Sorry. Sorry, y'all got to hear my little vent for today. It's just, I've been having a lot of disappointment lately, y'all. And it's really been like heartbreaking, but it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I know, Auntie Bev. It's just, it ain't even them. It's just like how your family don't like how people that you really thought will recognize who you were, like who you sat in. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually, like sis say, you actually sat and drank coffee with, or you actually sat and had a drink with, or you actually partaked in a meal with. These people don't really that you know what I'm saying? Like they don't ride with you. You know what I'm saying? Like any venture they have, I ride till the wheels fall off. I support. I stand 10 toes down. I buy, I fly, do you understand what I'm saying? Like whatever, I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? And it just I don't know. I be feeling like people don't be really riding with me like that. And that should be like, dang. But then I have to remember God says everybody can't go with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the hurtful part because you be wanting people to go with you. You be like, damn, like we talked about this. Like we talked we was gonna be here. We talked and then they not. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to nephew. Shout out to sis. Like, yeah, got me crying over here. Like, they really roll with me, and I really appreciate them. Yeah, you're right. Everyone isn't true, but it would be like, damn, like, mm but I guess people will see you later on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna stop. I'm not. I'm gonna keep going. I mean, God is opening up so many doors. I guess it just be like, dang, like so many people you just wish you could take with you, but you can't. I know, Auntie Dad. I appreciate everybody that just on a regular like send me messages, like show me love, like that. Y'all don't know. Some days I be needing that. Some moments, cause it be a lot. I have children. I have grandchildren. I have a marriage. I have uh family members. I have, I talked to my 92-year-old grandmother. She's talking about going into assisted living. So now, she's saying she doesn't have strength in her arms no more. She already had lost strength in her legs. So, it just be some days you worry about that, you know what I'm saying? But then you try to just focus on the good times, you know what I'm saying? So it's like all day you're in a like, you know what, Sonia? I don't even care about sectors and stuff like that because I'm not into all that coach stuff. Like, I done been in cults and not, I wouldn't call it cults, but I done been in organized religions and stuff like that. And I'm not into all that stuff. So I don't even really care. I don't care about like a sector or anything like that. I just like, I hate when people were calling me liars and, you know what I'm saying, was being disrespectful. And for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, my good name is like, my name, like, even at work, like, my name is important to me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, in life, my name, like, I worked hard to build who I am. So, no, no. You look, y'all got me being a crybaby today. Like, it don't even really be this YouTube because I don't even care because I don't even know these people in real life. It'd be like the people I know in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do like what y'all see is what y'all get. Like I don't care about being um open, honest. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? That's always been my ministry. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in ministry and running ministries and stuff like that, and people could come and talk to me because they know I'm gonna give it to you straight, no chaser, and I could take it straight, no chaser. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know. Sometimes you be feeling like the people that should be your biggest cheerleaders be your biggest haters. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you were doing it, I would be like over there just like rah rah. You know what I'm saying? Even if I agree or disagree, I'm gonna be over there like 10 toes down. Like, I don't know. I'm a stand like, mm, I'm like, I guess I always feel like I'm always in the paint for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like nobody ever stands in the paint for me. And that's just not like that's like in real life type shit. Like everybody always coming to auntie or sis or everybody's always, oh, I need you, I need you, I need you. And I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. I'm gonna stop what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down. I'm gonna open up my house. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to help somebody. But then it's like, damn, you can't even just. You like y'all. Nobody has said like they don't even know I made over 8K. Like they don't. Yeah, that might not be much to nobody, but when you build your platform brick by brick by brick. I didn't ask nobody for nothing. I did this, you know what I'm saying, on my own, like paying $100 a month for StreamYard and wasn't even making no money. You know what I'm saying? Like invested in myself, like believing in myself, believing I can do it, believing I can just be authentically me and be accepted for just being me and who I am and having a voice and being heard and starting from the bottom. I done spoke on big stages before. I done did this. I done spoke in big churches. I done sat among the quote unquote elite of them all. And you know what I'm saying? Like, but even in doing that, I did it because that's what other people like expected of me. It wasn't really where I wanted to be at that time or at that point, and I didn't even understand the calling I had on my life at that point and at that time. And then I couldn't be me. I couldn't cuss. I couldn't be, unapologetically myself. I had to be so refreshed and refined. So I couldn't be who I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Here, I can be me. I can be auntie. I can open up the living room. I can be mad. I can cuss. I can, whatever. I can let y'all in. You know what I'm saying? I can go grocery store to the grocery store. I can cook. I can, I can be unapologetically myself. And that's all I ever wanted to be. This ain't even the conversation I came on here to have today, y'all. Really, it's not. But this is what was in my spirit. So, yeah, it's like, and sometimes, like, I will, I'm not gonna say, my mom was such a strong person. Like, she is such a strong woman. Like, I have seen her endure so much. So, I learned how to be so extra strong. Like, I've learned how to, like, all the women in my family have been like that. Like, I ain't gonna say like I'm just talking about my maternal side. Like, I can say we might have like a very few, you know what I'm saying, weak links, but for the most part, like, we have always been, because it's been so few women in the family, that it's like a family full of men. Like, you learn how to be strong and be a giver and just, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just give. You know what I'm saying? And you just you be tired, bro. Yes, they're gonna turn into tears of joy. And Renata, you're right. And I know, and it's sad because I know that people don't have the capacity. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, I have a big cup. You know what I'm saying? I have a big cup. Like um, but I asked God for this big cup, and so it's like I know, and I don't, and because I know I've asked God for this big cup, I don't want to feel like I'm ungrateful or I can't handle it. But sometimes I just be tired, y'all. Like mentally, emotionally, um, and I just, and then it's like when people tell you like, oh, you're not emotionally, like you're not available, like you're not, you done change, you're not this person, and it's like life has changed, life has life, like sh- shit happens, like tragedies and at one point, y'all, I was at a funeral every 6 months. Every 6 months. And so it was like, damn, like for like 3 years straight, like 2 to 3 years straight. And so like it was emotionally taxing, you know what I'm saying? And some of them was like unexpected, you know what I'm saying? And like it's just like a lot. Like, I don't know. And then it's like I homeschool. So I mean I have to always be emotionally available for my children and help them through and listen to them and make sure they're doing what they need to do, and they have responsibilities because they're on scholarships, and so it's like people. Hold on, hold on, y'all. What? A pencil? There should be some pencils downstairs. Oh, with your points? So that means if you buy it, you're only gonna have 89 points. I don't care. It's your points. I don't know. You gotta ask Makeda. Yeah, she might know. All right. Thank you. Can you close my door? That's engine number 9, child. That's what I'm saying. Like, so people think like it's not taxing to do homeschool, but it's like, okay, so do I do that or I put my kids in public school where we don't know what's going to happen? The teachers are underpaid and overworked. The classrooms are way too big. They're saying no child be left behind. So they're reading, or if they do leave them behind, it's just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. The dynamics of the school systems are horrible. Then it's like, okay, private school, okay, that's like 3,000. I think it's for me to put three of them into private school is like, I think it's $32,000 a year. Yeah, don't got that. So then it's like, okay, I homeschool. I pay $400 a month for them to homeschool and stuff. But then this year they do so good. They all maintain over 3.75 GPA. So this year they got a scholarship. So now that done reduced me down to $250 a month for schooling, which, So yeah, life be lifing over here, y'all. It do be lifing. Yes, I know I had to see when others are on the battlefield, you are with them on incident, but when you are on the battlefield, you look around and you are standing there alone. Yeah, so man, Sonia, whew, man, man. Like the other day, I'm sitting there like I'm such a like I handle my like I'm one of those people like if you tell me like, hey T, I need you to do this, this and this for me, I'ma do it. You know what I'm saying? So this lady was like, hey T, I got some grant money and stuff like that. Hey, why don't you want to meet me and we go over some stuff to help you get some grant for your nonprofit. I'm like, cool bet. So first I'm you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get on there, I'm gonna try to get together, write, get half of my work done. So when I meet with this lady, I'm not gonna just be sitting there like, like I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I done wrote grants before. I used to run corporate foster care programs. I used to write grants. Every year I had to write a new grant for my program. So it's not like I don't know how to do that type of stuff. I just haven't done it in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I just have not sat and just really wrote a grant in 20 years. So the other day when we was at the coffee shop and we were live and nephew and sis and everybody was up there, I had time. I sat there, y'all, and I was actually just, it was like flowing. And then I was like, okay, maybe I'm doing this wrong because it was like it was flowing too good. So you know what I did? I took it and I copied it and I stuck it in AI. And they were like, they only fixed like maybe about 6 things on my whole grant that was off. And I'm just like, oh my God, like I really, really remembered how to do this. Like it really was like just flowing for me. Like I was sitting in my office, like I had channeled my inner 27-year-old and was sitting in my office writing this grant. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, wow, like, I don't know. But then it's like I sent it and I was telling like some people that I thought would be like proud of me and be like, damn, like you did, like whatever. They just was like, I don't know. I don't know. They didn't, I don't, well, thank you, Sonia. I do. I love them. I love God. I couldn't do it without them. You right. They don't mind me keep giving. You right, Sonia. I always say that. I always say my tear waters my soul, my seeds out of planet. So I might need it this today. Yes, they do hurt bad. Yeah, I'm gonna be all right though. I just had to get this out. Oh my God. I know I had to come up here and be a little crybaby today. I told y'all was my dear diary today. Yeah. Yes. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I mean, listen, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know how to be nobody else. I don't know how to get up here and fake it. I don't know how to be nothing else but me. Okay. Nothing. I'm okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Love you. Love you too. Yeah, I know that's your niece. Okay. Ooh. And it's crazy, y'all, because I said it today. I'm just gonna get some. I honestly do gotta clean out my phone because I can't put nothing else in it. And I'm just like, I'm so tired of. So I really, really do gotta put it up. I said, and at this point, I'm just gonna upload it. I don't even care who takes it, who wants it. I don't care. I don't. It is what it is. So, because I really gotta clear it out, because I got stuff in there from last year, so that I can put get some other stuff. Then I said I was gonna go try to watch Love Island. I was gonna try to watch, and what is it called? Not Love Island. Is that what it's called? Whatever the one is. I was gonna try to watch that. I wanted to watch the I wanted to watch oh my gosh. I wanna watch the I wanna see if y'all wanted to watch the Barlissa and them, her and Jaden's conversation. It was very interesting to say the most, to say the least. Um, she just trying so hard, so hard, and I was just gonna kind of catch up on some content today. I really, honestly, actually, this helped me so much because I really was just gonna not even get out of bed today. That's just how I was feeling. I didn't even feel like getting out of bed today. Because I don't know. I'm hurt. My feelings is hurt about a lot of stuff that's going on in my personal life. Um, and oh, hold on. Thank you so much, sis. Appreciate you. I don't even hold on, y'all. No. Every time I this cap cut somehow it done got downloaded on my phone. Thank you so much, Renata. But God has me in the season of not sharing to others the promises He has said to me. To have to be mute on some topics when I'm around certain family is hard because I want to share, but I can't. I know. But that's the thing. It's like I just be like, dang, and it's like I feel that it ain't even like I haven't offered certain people. Like I've been like, hey, why don't you come up on the panel and just talk with me? I'm gonna send you the link. I'm da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? We just talking. We don't because we have late night conversations, y'all. We don't even. I don't never. I very unless I'm really seriously talking about that topic. Y'all know. Thank you, Auntie Beth. Y'all know I don't. I just put conversations or late night conversations because I really just be like bored and I don't be having nobody to talk to. So I'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna put conversations and I'm just gonna come on here and whatever just comes out, come out. And basically with coffees and conversations this morning, it was kind of like I just needed to just release some stuff that was in my spirit. Yeah, I don't know. I feel better even now, just better. You know what I'm saying? Just better. I have not heard from her. I have to. I don't know what happened when I was on vacation, y'all. I called June. I did talk to her. I talked to nephew and I talked to sis, but they suspended her. They have to take her off suspension. I can't do that. I mean, that's just our rules behind the scenes. So, I haven't seen her, but like I told her, I love her. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there, y'all. So I don't know, Bettina. But let her know I've been thinking about her and I love her. And in fact, I got her number. I'm gonna shoot her a text because I called her personally myself. But I have to, and I'll talk to Aunt Jules and I'll talk to nephew about it. But if like we go through the block list, and if people I haven't been through the block list yet, but if they blocked people, or or if the mods have blocked people, because it'll tell me who blocked that person, and then usually I'll go to that person about that person being blocked. Yeah, I hope she's doing well too. I'm gonna reach out to her. Hey, Audie. Mm-mm-mm. Mhm. Um, hold on, y'all. I'm looking at something. Hold on. I think, and thanks to everybody that sent inspirationals. Thanks to everybody that always support the channel. Thanks to everybody that I sometimes I just get a random I don't even be live, but I'll just get a random cash app that say, "Hey, hey sis, buy a cup of coffee," or "Hey auntie, buy a cup of coffee." Y'all don't know, like it's just those random acts of love because sometimes, like I have, like my days are never low. My days are always just compiled with something, and sometimes I don't even have a moment to drink a cup of coffee. Some days I don't even um I I don't have a moment to even drink a soda, you know what I'm saying? He put me on his own fast because mm, it's okay. That's what y'all fail to realize. I understand in this season, everybody, it's not even about financial support, y'all. I've never been about financial support when it came to me. And um it's never been about none of that. I just saying what active kind like what works for me. Like the other day I'm in the store, and I just was like randomly, I don't have to wait no more for my husband to buy me flowers, or my kids to come home, my daughters to come home with some flowers randomly for me or something. I just go buy my own flowers. Sometimes I just be in the store and be like, "Oh, I bought these lilies, y'all, and they're so beautiful. They're like, I didn't even know so many was on them. You know what I'm saying? But they all have all these stems, and they're just blooming, and now they're all big and bloomed. And so, like, I'm trying so hard, like, to just be the best, show up every day as the best version of me. You know what I'm saying? Not just for my children, not just for my grandchildren, but for me. He definitely separating the wheat from the tear. And oh, baby, it's so hurtful. It's so hurtful. It's so hurtful. It really isn't. Mhm. You said what happened? Love to support you until this 30% was said. We love to fix that. I love I love not to be pressured to support for support because I love to. Yeah, the how much YouTube take? 30%? Yeah. I guess I don't know, y'all. I really don't even know how this works because I really, really, honestly never ever been in it for the money. I don't, like I said, this has, y'all don't know, I feel so much better just now for my little 40 minutes of snotting and crying. Okay. Like, I just feel like I got whatever I needed to say out. You know what I'm saying? If they don't go and listen to any other video, maybe they'll go and listen to this one where I just was able to just, you know, say that how I feel. Thank you so much, Boo. I'm gonna keep going because I know God got things. I know God got bigger, better things for me, y'all. I listen. He has not failed me. Everything that I have asked him for in life, he has given me. It might not been in my timing, but it's been in his timing. And and I asked for forgiveness because some of the things I wasn't a good steward over. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have to ask for forgiveness for those things, and I have to repent for some of the things that God has blessed me with that I wasn't a good steward over. And that, hopefully he'll bless me enough to let me start my first works over. But I am gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep building. I'm gonna just keep showing up being the best version of me that I can be for me, and then for my family, and then for everyone else. You said we should have dear diaries. So they're gonna be like, that old lady, all she be doing is crying over there and da 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 da. But I don't know how to be nobody else, y'all. Hmm. That's what I'm saying. I just ask, just help me be a better steward because I don't. Thank you, sexy brown eyes. It's so many people like they have it's so many different levels, and I know it's like it's just I just be wanting, like, I don't know. I just it's like when you dream about something and you just really, really want that it to go like that, and then it don't go like that. It just be like, wow, okay. And then, some people be like, well, it might not go exactly like that, but God will give you a version of it. And I'm even happy with I want a better version of what I thought it would be like. That's that's just my prayer. Just a better version. I just want to be able when my grandkids go back and my great great grands and stuff, and they go back and they're able to hear my voice and see my face and hear my conversations and hear what I was going through and hear how the truth and the unadulterated heart of me. You know what I'm saying? That's that right there will be so much more payment and pay, and I might not be here to see it. You can come up. I'll drop the link. It's okay. It's just your voice. That's what I be telling people. It's just your voice. Like, your voice is important. Like, everybody's voice is important. Like, I feel so much better just because I just feel like I don't, maybe the person I wanted to hear me didn't hear me, but I felt like I was heard. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Like, I've always wanted to leave a legacy. And like I said, I've been on big stages. I've done all that, and it's like it wasn't because it just wasn't where I wanted to be. I don't feel like I could be me, but now I just feel like I can hit a stage and I can be unadulterated me. I can be me. You know what I'm saying? I can be unapologetically me. I can be me. You know, I just, but it took a minute before I could really understand what being me is, because I always was so busy, always trying to show up for everybody else. I could never show up for me, you know? So now it's like, no, I want to show up for me. Now it's time for me to show up for me. Now it's time for me to love me. Now it's time for me to care about me, adore me, trust me. And like I said, I think nephew, I think sis, I know God sent them to me. Y'all don't know, sis. Y'all know, I know y'all be like, sis Jules, but let me tell y'all one thing about her. I could call her at 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 1 o'clock, and she'll wake up out of her sleep and she'll say, sis, what is it? Or she'll call me and she says, sis, I was on my knees and God told me to tell you this. And like, to have somebody that's like praying for you, you know what I'm saying? Because see, this has always been my thing. I've always had people that pray, PREY, for on me, not PRAY, for me. And when you have somebody that don't matter what, they're like, she come through. Like, I'll call her and I'll be like, I'm going through, sis. And she knows, like, I have shared the intricate details of what I'm going through with her, and she'll be like, "We gonna pray here. I'm going to my altar. I'm going to God. And she'll like whatever. And I think that I might have told her these things 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then she'll just call me out the blue and be like, I was in prayer and God said this and that and this and that, and she always tell me, sis, you're gonna be okay. God said he got you. God said that stay on track. And so it keeps me motivated. It keeps me to stay on track. It keeps me to keep going, you know. Um, but it'd be hard, y'all. It'd be hard. Because I have such a big heart. And I give people all of me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all of me. And then it's like, mm, and then sometimes like last night I was going through and nephew called. We were on the I had called the group chat and I had missed their call because of whatever I had some stuff going on. So I had missed their call. So then I called back, then I knew sis was asleep, And so then I was like, forget it. And so then nephew called me back at like probably about 1 o'clock my time. And so he's like, "What's wrong, Auntie? What's wrong, Annie?" And I said, "Nothing." And he said, "No, I can hear it in your voice." He was like, "You want me to call and wake up Annie?" I said, "No, I got this." You know what I'm saying? And he just kept saying, what's wrong, Annie?" And I was like, "I'm good." And so then we would talk for a little while. And then he'll be like, "You sure you don't want me to call and wake up Annie?" And I'd be like, "No, I'm good." You know what I'm saying? But it's like because he know like our how our conversations is and how we talk, he knew I was going through whatever I was going through last night. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, "You want to talk about it? You want to?" And I was like, "No, I'm good, nephew." You know what I'm saying? But it's just like when you have people like that that just show up for you. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand. Listen, ain't nothing you could do or nothing you could say whatever stop me from rocking with them too, because they don't rock with me in my darkest hours. You know what I'm saying? Auntie Bev, you know what I'm saying? She sends me yesterday, you don't know, just by you just that good morning just meant like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know, sometimes somebody don't might not tell you good morning, or sometimes you don't wake up, or you done mourned last night, so is you good this morning? You gonna have a good morning. You know what I'm saying? So you just got your village, and I just thank God for allowing me to build a village over here. You know what I'm saying? We are gonna be doing some great things in 2026. I'm so excited, y'all. We got so many meet and greets. I'm trying to hit every city. I'm trying to see everybody. I'm trying to, what they say, what's this say? We gonna sit down and we gonna have a cup of coffee, or we gonna sit down and we gonna have a meal, and I'm trying to really like, because I already know what God has in store. So, and I like I said, y'all, what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. How I laugh, how I joke, how I love. I'm a hugger. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that's just how I am. He will, because he knew what I was going to go through in this season, and he knew I was going to need some people that really, he already know what they say. Um, do it in this season. God, I don't know what you gonna do, but keep doing it in this season. That's where I'm at. I've dealt with y'all. Ooh, ooh, Lord. Ooh, if y'all only knew. If you only knew. If you only knew. Mm-mm-mm. I done been through the fire, through the, to my limit. Okay. Um, shoot. I done been to the fire and to my limit, but at the ground of grace, I done dealt with so much, y'all. I done dealt with infidelity this year. I done dealt with so much this year, y'all. It's been a long year, okay? A long year. But I'm here. I made it. I'm dealing. I'm trying. But don't do it without me, Lord. Please don't do it without me. In this season, don't do it without me. But I stay strong. I know I stay strong. I stay faithful. So please do. Because right now, all my kids, my grandgirl, all she sing is um Oh my gosh. Why is it now? Because this other song done popped in my head. But um, oh my gosh, I can't think of it. But probably, if I go downstairs right now, she'll probably be singing it. Hmm. God, whatever you're doing in this season, don't do it without me. Hmm. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I be listening to some China Styles too. And she is just a sister that just took it and took her music. She wrote poetry, or she wrote, I think it's her letters to God. I think, because I came in on the end of her explaining her stuff and I didn't go back and watch the beginning. So I'm sorry if I get it wrong. But but her music has been very, very healing. Oh, why not me? Oh yes, that's nice. Because if God don't do it, it won't be done. That's right. Because if He don't do it, it won't be done. Yes, I do too. I have like I like China Styles. Because it's like her motivational music. It's like very like motivational. I like what the heck? They on mine. I like oh, I know the song Trust in God. That's my grandbaby song. I trust in God, my Savior, the one will never fail. You'll never fail. Now, if I start playing that right now, they'll all go sit in the living room. Cause that's their call to Bible study. Like they love that song. They chose that song. I trust in God, my Savior, the one will never fail. You'll never fail. That's my song. I love that song. You will never fail. I'm telling you. I trust in that. And then From My Mouth to Your Ears by China Styles. That's a good song, y'all. That's one of my favorite. And the Black Sheep Turn Goat. Yes. Thank you, True Daughters of Light. And thank you too, because you be sending me motivational stuff. You be sending me just Y'all know, cause I know y'all see I'm a little different on like I don't really post but nothing but my prayers and like and where I'm going and stuff. So like I don't even know like my Instagram is weird. Like I don't know. I just be authentically myself on Instagram. So y'all, what makes Chastity think that Krishan is gonna give her her baby? I'm sorry, y'all. I know I got distracted, but I went over here and I seen this and I just got distracted. Because to trust me, I'm even moving. I'm not going to be here. So when I move to my new house, I'm moving closer to my son's grandmother, and she's going to be supporting me and helping me. And also, no one can have my address. She can have a spare key if she like. Yeah, go tell her everything I'm saying. Um, she can have a spare key so she can feel safe. She can have the cameras on her phone so she can see who's coming in and out. Whatever to make her feel safe and for her to trust me. Like, I'm not gonna let people like, come on. Y'all tell her to trust me and let me help her because I'm not on the run no more. I can do everything. If anybody wanna play, they can come. I'm correct, all the way correct. I'm ready for that ass. They can play all they want. My fear was I was on a run at the time, so I couldn't really be like, oh, give me the baby to get out because if they come on me, it was thinking me and so yeah. Now it's whatever, it's whatever, it's whatever, whatever. Hey, time to show give me my nephew, y'all. Cause I'm sick of them fake ass bitches be acting like they care about him. They don't give a fuck about him. Come in. What she say? What she say?
I don't trust. I still don't trust chosen around NIEs.
Oh, you got on shoes, Papa? You got on shoes? Hey, Papa, Papa. Yes, you do. Hey. Your no and your no means yes and no. We got to just ask at what context is coming in. Hey, you had a bottle? We don't need no. I'm not getting up. You ain't gonna want to be in here with me. You got on shoes? Hey, Papa Stopper. Huh? Is he standing up in them? Here, let me see him go. Stand him up in them. You got on shoes? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let me see your shoes. Stand up. Said the tomatoes I'm throwing at the leeching beggar charity. She's beginning to sound delusional like Carissa. Why is you call why is you putting stuff on my phone and then dancing? That's your song? Like, first of all, I know you stunk on players wouldn't tell you this. Yeah, no, I don't want to dance. No, I don't want to. I'm on live. I can't put that. I can't be playing music. Yeah, I'm on live. See? Say hey. Say hey, y'all. Cho. Say hey. Say hey. Say hey. Don't you slap me. No fight, fight. We want to go with you. What? You going with your daddy? You want to take them shoes off? Huh? Stop. Why you grabbing me like that? Okay, what happened? It says she's beginning to sound delusional like Carlisa. Says charity supports Carpisi, like China said. How have they same energy for trauma people then? It's only fair. Exactly. You so worried about this is my thing. How you worried about what old child trying to make a run for it. Child, listen. You ain't gave me great mother skills yet. You think I'm gonna leave my baby with you? Mm-mm. You pissy. You is. Huh? Here, get him, get him, get him, get him. Deuces, 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 peace, deuces. Thank you too. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for everybody that supported the stream today. I will come back live, y'all, because I don't want to mix my emotional moments with what I need to say about everybody else. She definitely did. She definitely did. She definitely did. So, give me about. I'm about to. In fact, let me do it before I even get off of here. Hold on. Let me even do it while I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Oh wow, this is cool. I was looking at something. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get the line. What y'all want to talk about? Love you too, Auntie Beth. Love you too. I appreciate you. I'm gonna listen to that song too when I take a break, cause I'm gonna be on here probably all day, y'all. Cause I done got all my emotional stuff out the way. So back to work we go now. Should I do Blueface Mama? Should we cancel Blueface Mama? Let's maybe that's What? What happened? Maybe should Blueface mom be canceled? I'm probably I need to take it to get looked at, but my son actually just got here, so I'll probably have to wait and have because we have a family mechanic. I just gotta wait, I guess, until my husband take it to him. I guess we don't take it to him. I don't know. Fat daddies, fat 'em ups. Hey, fat 'em ups. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Sonya say ASAP. Okay. So I'm gonna, what time is it? I'm gonna come back at 1:30. Let me find find a good picture of my head killing it. Bald headed skiddo ditto. Ain't got no hair in the middle. Hold on. So, okay, so I scheduled our next one. I scheduled our next one. Hopefully nephew Nema he'll be done. He had an appointment, so hopefully he'll be done with his appointment by then, and then he'll be able to come up. This is just. I guess I needed this one today. I think I just needed a moment for coffees and conversations. Was is a you know, I always wanted it to just be a point where we just talk, just have conversations over a cup of coffee. So I think it was, I feel like y'all got to know the real me, who I am and where I stand, how I feel. So um how I feel about where I'm going and in my next level, and those that I thought would show up that didn't show up. Those that I thought would go to the next level that apparently maybe God, I don't know. I don't know what God has in store for me, but whatever He's doing in this season, I'm with Him on it. That's just where I stand. Yeah, we gonna talk about them. I already done set the notification. So I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Let me go blow my nose and wipe my face and get myself together. Okay, I guess I needed that moment to just release some things that I needed to release. So I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you to everybody that supported the stream. If you don't forget y'all to send the email with your address and stuff. It's for okay. So love each and every one of y'all, and I'll see y'all at 1:30. Peace. Love y'all.
Love it, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead, drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the coffee. Talking late night for you.